Hi guys, and welcome to another training video. We're now in 5.4 and we're with a lovely friend called Jam, and this is his shaman, which we're going to do a video on today. And what we're going to do, he's going to show you gems, rotation, also some talents that he uses. I don't know much about the enhancement shamans, but he seems to. Got a lovely shaman here. And yeah, little ghost wolf thing. He doesn't have much gear at the moment, but we're going to work on it. But at least to show people what the shamans are actually going to be doing in 5.4 for the enhancement. We will try and get some other people that have shamans of different classes to come in and make some videos on their resto. I do have a resto and elemental, but I really have not bothered leveling it. So before we go any further, and after the video, if you like to like and subscribe, it would be good for all the other videos we're going to be making for 5.4 training, just to show people what the characters can do. Going to try and do as many as possible. So first one we're going to do for 5.4 is the enhancement shaman. So, and after the video, in the link I'm going to put down where you can go to actually help you with gems, enchants, and also it helps you with reforging, the people that have trouble with doing the reforges. So I'm going to let Jam take over, and he's going to show you his shaman and what it can do.
Hey guys, this is Jam here. Yep, so this is my shaman. The name wasn't very unique, I just made one up. So shamans it is. Yep, so as Tommy said, my gear's pretty hopeless right at this point. I haven't worked on him for ages. My main's a rogue, so he's a lot better. So yeah, so first I'm just going to show you the talents that I pick. So I use the stone bulwark totem, just basically just an absorption shield. Like if I'm in a raid or something and I'm getting hit hard, I just pop that up, and that way it takes the stress on healing me, because I can also heal up myself. So I also just summons an earth totem for 10% of my health, and it just absorbs 46,284 damage for 10 seconds, and up to an additional 11,000 every 5 seconds thereafter. The next one is frozen power. These three basically are all just PvP talents, so I just picked frozen power just in case the healer's getting attacked. I can just freeze it in place, keep on doing that. Next one is just basically really useless again. They don't do anything really for me. I just picked the passive one just because it's easier that way. Right here, this one's basically all a damage increase sort of thing. Basically, elemental mastery is for basically an elemental shaman. Ancestral swiftness is also for an elemental shaman. An echo of elements I picked because it has a chance of duplicating the spell's effect for 4% of the damage. So if you use elemental blast down here, it'll do it again. Has a chance. These three here are healing. Rushing streams changed between 5.3 and 5.4. Ancestral guidance is the same, and that's the same. So I use rushing streams. It just helps me, so I can also put out damage and heals. This one is also good, but the cooldown is a lot longer, so I use rushing streams just to keep up healings a lot more than I could do with ancestral guidance. And down here, I was using Unleashed Fury, but because of 5.4 changed, Elemental Blast now goes with the Storm Strike debuff, so it increases the Elemental Blast by 25%. As you see here, the Storm Strike instantly strike an enemy with both weapons, dealing 380% weapon damage, and granting you an additional 25% to critically strike the enemy with your Lightning Bolt, Chain Lightning, Lightning Shield, Earthshock, and Elemental Blast for 15 seconds. So that 25% Chance adds a debuff, so they get hit more with nature damage, and because Elemental Blast now also goes with the damage, it'll increase the damage. I usually crit around 107k with the gear that I have on right now. Glyphs, I just use these for also raids. When your Flame Shock ticks, it heals you for 30% of the damage dealt. The same with the Feral Spirit, increases the healing done by the damage by 40%, and just Fire Novas increases the yards by 5, so the range of it. And these three just basically just for appearance. So yeah, that's right. And the specialization basically enhance. So this is my gear here. So with the stat priority, you'll need agility is your main, that'll increase the crit and the attack power. Then you'll need hit to, I think it's 7%. You also need expertise to 7, and then it goes to haste, crit, mastery. Yeah, and then you hit to 26%, sorry. Yeah, I know. So, yep, and these is all my gear. It's basically crap. Could be better.
But that's the stats for tier 16 gear.
Yeah, but tier 16 is like ages away. Yeah, anyway. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah. So, I'll just show you what I use for my rotation. So, you want to pop down Searing Totem first. I'll just do like a little rotation here, and then I'll show you what burst you can do after. So you pop down your Searing Totem. These ones are just for looks. Then I just run in with, oh yeah, by the way, I've got Wind Fury and Flame Tongue. Wind Fury on your main hand, Flame Tongue on your off hand to increase the damage of Lava Lash. And of course you need your Lightning Shield up because it'll also hit. So I just run in with Unleash Your Elements, and then you put in a Flame Shock. Then your Searing Totem will start hit, Storm Strike, Lava Lash, and you see this little lightning thing up here, that means I get a free hit, so I just put Elemental Blast. See there, it hit for 76k because of this debuff up here called Storm Strike, increasing the nature damage by 25%. I've got up again, and my Elemental Blast, it can go again. When you have Elemental Blast on cooldown, see I've got this at large, you just use Lightning Bolt. It also has a damage increase, so you just use that when it's on cooldown. You use Lava Lash, and then let me blast it up again. I can do that, and you see it hit for 101k. Yep, it's amazing damage there. So that's just basically a normal rotation. Here again, make sure Flame Shock is up on all the time as well. As a Mental Blast is overpowered. Yep, so I'm just going to show you a burst right now. So what you want first is you need your Searing Totem. Make sure it is up all the time as well, because it applies stacks to increase your Lava Lash damage. I'll just wait until Flame Shock is off. Get free count. Alright. Do you want to put it up or not?
They can see the numbers on there.
Alright, no worries. Yep, so I'll just pop Searing Totem back up again. Alright, now, the burst we can do is you pop Feral Spirits, then Searing Totem always down, yep, Heroism, and of course Ascendance, which is manually. So, what I do, because once you use Storm Strike and you pop Ascendance, it'll refresh. So you can do Storm Strike, then Storm Lash, and then Storm Lash again. Not Storm Lash, whatever it's called. Storm Strike, yeah. So we'll just go, put it down again, Ascendance, pop Heroism, and off we go. Get closer. Yep, so I just used it, and look, it'll refresh to Storm Blast, Elemental Blast, 130k there. Lava Lash again. Storm Blast. Lightning Bolt. So I just used my Flame Shock. So because I've already got Flame Shock on, you use Earth Shock until Flame Shock is almost gone off. Use that again. Lightning Bolt because my Mental Blast was on a bit of a cooldown. Oh, I should have used my Flame Shock, oh well. There we go, Elemental Blast on. 103k, just normal, that was. That would have been a very nice crit if I crit. That would have been at about 200. Somewhere in that range. Lightning Bolt again. Yeah, if I had much higher gear, I'd be thinking about doing them up again.
Oh, you sure do.
Yeah. So I was using Unleashed Fury before, so that's basically the rotation you need as a burst was all. So yeah, Unleashed Fury, wrong button. So Unleashed Fury, yeah, every time you would hit, it would trigger your Static Shock, which is the hits from your Lightning Shield. It used to be the main ability I would use, but since Elemental Blast now benefits from your Storm Strike debuff, it is way overpowered. As you just saw, I was getting hundreds plus then. If I had a very high, about much we get better gear. I'm only like 468 item level. Yeah. Which is pretty shit. So yeah, show off. Yeah, if I had like 500, I'd be 500 item level, I'd be critting a lot higher than that. So that's basically everything that you need to know. Oh, gems also. So with red, obviously you're going to be using agility. Orange will be expertise and haste. 320 haste will be the yellow in your yellow sockets. And your blue ones will be Lightning Wild Jade, increasing 160 haste and 160 hit. That way, if you use gems in your hit and expertise, that way you can reforge into your haste a lot more. So besides hit, agility and expertise, you need haste. And your agile, which is your meta gem, will be 216 agility and 3 increased haste, which I think is what I'm using. Yep, 216. So yeah, my gems are pretty shit. I just bought them because they were cheap at the time. But yeah, that's everything, guys. All you need to know. So this was Jam, that's it, and I'll hand it back to Tommy.
Okay, I'm back, guys. Well, that's Jam with his Shaman. And yeah, I saw there's pretty big numbers there. He's not very geared, but he's working on it, like slowly. 506. Upgrade the quest boots. But yeah, that's the Enhancement Shaman for you guys. Please like and subscribe. And I'd like to thank Jam for letting us use his Shaman for our video. And we will be making a lot more training videos through my characters and a couple other guildies characters. So hope you like and subscribe, and we'll see you later.